This is a story of a lady threatening to buy herself because she was scammed by her own husband, no other but her husband. Good evening, my people. Hey, 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 likers in the building. What's poppin'? It's your baby girl Malika. I'm bringing you hot gist tonight. Okay, my people. This gist, I really feel bad. I can't lie to you, people. I feel, baby girl is very emotional. This gist is about a lady. It's not yet clear like which city she was living before moving to Lagos. She was living there with her husband and her kids, three kids, twins. I think she had the first child, then she had this set of twins that came after. So they were living happily together. They owned their own property and all the rest. So behind her back, without her knowing, her beloved husband sold their house. This is a woman that's madly in love with her husband. Her husband sold the house, I think without her knowledge, And the car that was left, that was remaining, her own car. Her husband asked her to use that car to get a loan from the bank. As a loving wife, she did. She decided to obey her husband. She used her car to get a loan from the bank. I don't know which bank. So they were okay. Everything was okay. All of a sudden, without her knowledge, again, the husband took that car and sold it. She was doing this daily contribution now, like collecting people's money, keeping into her account. Then at the end of the month, giving it back to them. Then collecting her percentage and all the rest. I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know if it's desperation or is the fact that we want to be too loyal, like in the expense of our own selves or of our own well-being or of our own mental health. You cannot love somebody more than you love yourself. No, 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 no. I'm not having it. And somebody cannot love you more than you love yourself. This woman, like, it's more like she loved her husband more than she loved herself. Because I can't explain, I cannot comprehend that this man will sell the house that you people are living in. Then the same man will ask you to go and take a loan in the bank with a car as a collateral. You carried your two left legs like mine. You went and did that. At the end of the day, he sold the car. Now, not only are you owing the bank, but you're left with nothing. As if that wasn't bad enough. Why would he have to know your PIN code in the money that it's not as if you have to hide stuff from your spouse? No, but this money is not yours. This is a business you're doing. Why would you like make your husband know these are people's money? So it has nothing to do. It had nothing to do with him. This lady, she carried her pin. She swept all the money in that account, almost 9 million naira, and vanished with it. It disappeared into thin air. He has sold the house. Then she realized that the man has sold the house. He has sold the car behind her back. Like there was nothing left. He has vanished with her 9 million naira. So where does she start from? This money is not her money. She's owing people almost 9 million naira. She's owing the bank where she went and took loan with the collateral of her car that does not exist anymore. What does she do? Now she's on social media crying. The man is nowhere to be found. She said she went to her in-laws, that's the man's family, asking. Nobody is even minding her. Nobody is responding to her. Nobody is even paying attention to her, at her. Her mother just told her to face her family, to face her kids, and just forget about the man. So, fortunately for her, let me say fortunately, she had her siblings that were staying in Lagos. So her mom asked her okay, leave me with the kids, move to Lagos with your siblings, try to do something with your life because I know it's difficult. So she moved to Lagos. She was hustling. So now she's hustling. Instead of hustling to take care of her family, she was hustling to take care of to pay the debts that the man left her inside. Is this not wicked? Some men, some people, let me not say some men, because even so, there are some women who does this. Listen, honestly, if you know that you don't want to, like, the person you want to get married to is not your spec, or is not somebody that you wish to spend the rest of your life with, let people's children be, please, bikono. Let people's children just be alone. This is not good. How can you, a woman that you took your money, pay her bride price, got married to her, you abandon her with 3 kids inside debt? You sell the house, your family house, you sell the car that you made her to take loan, then you stole money from her account that does not even belong to her. Are you Lucifer's junior brother? Or are you deputy Satan? I don't understand. What are you? Couldn't you even have the courtesy to think about your own kids? Don't even think about that poor woman. Why didn't you think about your own kids? Some people, when you want to do evil, I beg. Even do small, leave the rest now. Do small, you leave the rest. Think of God. I beg. Do small, you leave the rest. Because now she's crying. She does not know what to do. She's thinking of buying herself. Based on the fact that she's tired. Why? Because I think it was yesterday, she entered one chance in Lagos. They gave her the beating of her life and they stole her phones. They stole her 2 phones. Then this little money she had in her account that she's been managing her life, they emptied it. So now the only thing she's thinking of doing is to buy herself. All this why? Because of you. Wherever you are, don't be me, I go lay curse on you, sha. Don't be me, I go lay curse on you. You don't lay curse on yourself. Because that's not the picking. Your mama gong, your picking their mama gong, na ain't be that. You go do something like that. This is bad now. This is bad. It's really, like, it's appalling and it's pathetic coming from a husband. For real, it's pathetic coming from a husband. Because I can't, like, sometimes there are people, like, when you want to hurt someone, at least you could think, like, okay, this is my partner. Why would I want to hurt this person? Why would you do something like that? Honestly. Now, look at the thoughts that are going through her head. The thought of buying herself, regarding not thinking about her kids. All this why? Because you didn't think about your kids in the first place. You didn't think about that woman. Wherever you are, if this story is true, because the internet these days ain't playing. If this story is true, you are not a good person. I really pray that this story shouldn't be true. Like, I don't want to see somebody going through so much pain. I really pray that this isn't true. That is just like maybe something like, I don't know. But if it's true, honestly, Mr. Man, it shall not be well with you wherever you are, okay? For doing this to this woman. Because to see a mother, despite the fact that she has kids, okay, thinking of such things, it means you have hurt that person to the core. Because it is known that most of moms will hold it down for their kids. They'll do anything. They'll rather you buy them than to like, before you get to their kids, you have to buy them first. But you see a mother not thinking about her kids. She's thinking about herself. She's being self-centered now, like a single woman without kids. Then you have really touched her. You've hurt her to the core. Well, like as I just saw the gist as they hot, I said, make I bring them to you people now. You know, I they bring my gist as like as they hot now, like I get bread with the just come out and from oven, okay? I said, let me just drop the gist here for you people to listen. So I love you guys so much. Stay tuned. Remain blessed. Have a great night. For those of you who are watching on the same time zone, for those of you that it's morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I love you so much. Stay tuned. Have a peaceful one. Bye, guys.